Oh, flip that over now. Flip that over, girl. It's not what you think. Well,
I thought you were my best friend.
nah, homeboy. I just. What's going on, y'all? Ground Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today we have a content creator by the name of Reset Relationships. And he has a video titled MJ Get Right. WheatWaffles and Red Pill Metaverse Dating Coaches are leading modern men to depression. I kind of agree with that title just a little bit, man. But we're going to go ahead and dive into this video. I watched a little bit of it and I thought, hey, he's making some funny points and doing some entertaining things here and there. But I didn't watch the whole thing. We're going to go ahead and dive in and see, is he putting up some copium advice, or is he giving out some legit advice that, you can go out here and go into the world with, man. If you like what he's saying, go ahead and give him a sub. But let's go ahead and check it out and see what's going on.
I think a lot of guys are really underestimating these beta behaviors. Okay, this nice guy finished last thing. They do finish last. Do you want to finish last? That's the real question. Do you want to finish last? That's the real question. Do you want to finish last? No? Then you got to stop the beta male behavior. The beta males are not winning. You want women walking all over you for the rest of your life? Do your thing, bro. Because she will be around the corner fucking with them other alpha males. It's going to happen. I don't need to tell you. You already know it's going to happen. You accept the fact that that's going to happen.
MJ's beard is kind of annoying me. I just wanted to point let's go.
When she come back, all right, let me give him some head. It's just an obstacle for her. It's a little task for her. Let me just give him some head so he keeps spending money on me. That's what she does to you. That ain't the kind of energy that we get. You know what I'm saying? They push us down on the bed and force that shit. They force to throw it on us. They force it on us and smile after.
No, they're not,
like
AJ.
How good was I? Those are the questions we get asked. And what's the reply? You wasn't the best, but you was up there. How many times she fake moan when you in bed with her? I don't care how many fake orgasms you hear. And you believe this shit. It's not working, bro. It's not working. She got another dude on dial. That's why she can stay with your ass and be happy. She got that other dude on speed dial. And she don't gotta hide his name. You already know Larry finna come through and throw that pipe. You already know he finna think about it.
What do y'all think about MJ's story, man? They just throw you on the bed and they start sucking that thing, man. And then they ask you how it feels afterwards, man. Y'all think MJ telling the truth, or he's full of hogwash right there, man? Also, what kind of girls do y'all think that some of these red pill or dating coach guys are getting, man? Like, what kind of caliber of women do y'all think they're dealing with? Are they dealing with some Ugmos, some subpars, or are they dealing with some bad? Goddamn, what do y'all think, man? Like, I follow this one girl. We follow each other, and she lives where MJ lives at. And I know that I see that MJ follows her too, and she doesn't have that many followers. So I wanted to MJ do something with that, man, because she ain't bad looking, but I don't know. I just want to know what kind of women do y'all think that these dating coaches are into, man? Do y'all think they're really out here tagging and bagging the top of the line, or y'all think they out here bagging them swines? Let's keep going.
You know what's going down. Why you ain't at the crib?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And we ain't gonna waste no time because I'm about to black out on this, because I'm tired of the red pill cat. See, usually when I react to content creators, I just rip apart their content and I don't talk about them personally. But I'm gonna get some jokes off on MJ Get Right, because I cannot stand content creators like MJ Get Right. This dude comes online and talk about some, oh yeah, your girl, for guys like me, she doing this. For guys like me, she doing that. She's not doing it for you, but she doing it for guys like me, because I'm alpha. For guys like you, what? Bro, you look like Diglett. God. Bro, you look like M. Bison.
Not until I see those street fighters pummeled to dust.
Bro.
I don't know if those are good comparisons. I understand what you're saying. I think he looks more, it's like I'm not trying to diss him, but it's more like the thing from Ice Age, the little squirrel thing. It's kind of like, it's like a little bit in there. A little bit. But let's go.
Bro, you look like Kid and Play. And you out here talking some, yeah, but for guys like me, For guys who look like me, your girl will do this, your girl will do that. And what is it that your girl will do? What is it? See, you got all these different content creators like WheatWaffles. I'm having a live. And you guys gotta understand, modern men are so insecure because of the red pill. That's why these dudes are insecure. It's because of the internet. It's because of the metaverse. I did a live. You had dudes on my line talking about I'm going bald. And WheatWaffles said that if I'm going bald, it's going to ruin my attraction with women. That is cap. Morris Chestnut is bald. Black women love Morris Chestnut. Boris Kojo is bald. Women love Boris Kojo. You guys gotta understand, Tupac, bald. Shaquille O'Neal, bald. The Rock, bald. Since when does being bald mean that you can't get women? You got dudes come up and talk I'm fat, I weigh a lot. And, Austin Dunham said that because I'm fat, I can't get women. Like DJ Khaled don't get girls. Like Big Pun don't get girls. One of the fattest dudes in my high school was the class.
I don't know if those are good examples right there, bro. You talking about DJ Khaled and Big Pun, both guys who have high status and monies. DJ Khaled is lame as hell. He got money though, so that's why these girls come after him. Big Pun at the time had status, and I'm guessing he had money during the time, so I'm pretty sure that's why he was getting girls. As far as the whole WheatWaffles bald thing, he's right on that part. Being bald, I think it might take you down like a peg from when you had your hair, but it doesn't mean it's over with. And I think that if you are balding, you need to go ahead and cut that shit off instead of you running around here with a fade on the side and you're trying to hold on to it. That's when you look bad. And another thing that I don't understand is black dudes listening to WheatWaffles, because I think WheatWaffles is a little bit too Eurocentric with his ratings and his standards and everything like that, and that stuff doesn't really apply when it comes to like our, when it comes to being black. It doesn't really apply like within our, our beauty standards and everything like that. Yeah, it's just totally different, man. That's all I got to say about that. So I mean, listening to WheatWaffles, I mean, if you like, white women and other type of women, I think that you're in a game, for following his advice. But if you like black women, I think that you can take some of the things he says and apply them, and then some of the other things and be like, oh man, what the hell, that shit don't apply to me, man. And I think the same thing with all red pill stuff in general, that it's always take what you can from here, here, and here. And if it doesn't make no sense, you be like, man, that don't make no goddamn sense. He's fat as hell. How's he telling me he's talking about white stuff? How's he telling me he's talking about some stuff that doesn't even sound realistic? How's he telling me? You always got to take, what they call it, eat the meat, spit out the bones kind of situation. But back to what he was saying about the fat dude situation, man. I think that being fat, it takes you down a peg. It's like you're living life at like 30% when you could be out here living at, I don't know, 80% or something like that. You're fat. Think about it. People don't respect you automatically off the rip because you're fat. They think that your physicality is low. You can't even flip your girl around when you're fat. Arson. That big old belly so good. Arson. That breath too. When you gonna flip me over? I want to get flipped. I'm trying to get flipped.
I can't flip you over though. You know I can't.
You can't never do nothing. You too fat. I'm tired of this.
I can't really do it.
Yeah, you always tired. Your wallet tired too. Everything. Take a bath. You stink.
I try to do better.
Get a job too. Ooh, girl, his shoe leaning. Look at him. He fat as hell.
Let's walk.
He sweaty
Man,
too.
I've only been walking for about 5 minutes. Just sweat. I'm sweating for no reason. I'm gonna get this job.
Girl, look at his back. Look at him. What your fat ass want now?
So, yeah, I seen y'all was hiring outside on the McQuickies, and this is a perfect job for me because, this food is my favorite thing, right up my alley.
I see.
So I figured, I could be a great asset to the company. Here's my resume and my application as well.
Pay me that shit now. Let me go and see that. I don't know, son. You might need to lose a couple pounds before you come up in here quick. And the last person I had was fat. They ate all the food, and I couldn't keep no inventory. But get on out of here. I'll call your fat ass.
Okay.
Flip that over now. Flip that over, girl. It's not What you think? Well,
I thought you were my best friend.
nah, homeboy. I just use your fat ass for them snacks, boy. You know you got them good snacks all through your house.
How could you do this to me?
Well, you just couldn't do it. I was just tired of it. You couldn't flip me over or do nothing. You was broke everything.
Show you guys.
Oh! You can't even flip your girl. Yeah, you can't run. You probably can't do a push-up because you're too big. People probably think that you're not disciplined because you're fat. So they probably don't want to do business with you or nothing like that. And just your health in general. You need your health. So I don't agree with that part. Being fat is not cool. Even reset. I seen you reset. I seen you put that 300 on the bar and rep it out over. I think you got a 300 pound max. So reset ain't be working out, man. You ain't got to be like Austin Dunham because your genetics are different and you're not gonna look the same. But you should work out for yourself and just for the simple fact that if you do want to come out here and get something decent, it's probably best to look your best. Unless you wanna be kind of halfway fat, you're gonna get halfway fat chicks. You're gonna get chubby chaser chicks that are weird and have low confidence. Because most chubby chaser chicks that I've talked to be like, oh yeah, well I just like them because I know they're nicer and they're not gonna cheat on me. So I don't know, man. That's just my thoughts on being fat and WheatWaffles and them. But let's get going.
He got all the chicks. You gotta understand, men should not be insecure. Insecurity should be for women. Why? Because women are judged off of their looks. Men are judged off of what they can produce. Men are judged off of the content of their character, what they can inspire, what they can teach, the wisdom that they can drop, what they can fix or build. That's what we're judged off of. Looks are icing on the cake for us. If we have it, that's great. But we don't have to have it. Y'all stressed out about something that's feminine. That's feminine. It's not masculine to be over concerned about how you look. Now, I'm not saying don't wipe your ass. I'm not saying don't get your hair cut. I'm not saying don't shape up your beard. But at the end of the day, it's the women who's supposed to be wearing makeup. Women who's supposed to be putting on lashes. Women supposed to have weave and hair extensions. Women who are supposed to have waist trainers and all this other extra stuff. Women who are supposed to get their nails done, their toes done, because they're supposed to look good for us. As a man, your job is not to look good. You're supposed to have dirty hands. You're supposed to have calluses. What do you do talk about looking good? Oh, you gotta look like this. You gotta look like that. I want you guys to understand something about.
I don't know, man. I don't think that I don't think you should be way obsessed with your looks like a guy like FedEx Fearless, and even to a degree, Austin Dunham is a kind of little too over obsessed with his looks. It's like these jokers be like doing like nose jobs and look like they be getting makeup and all this kind of stuff, man. But I think that it pays to look decent, man. You wear a decent shirt, you wear decent clothes, you wear decent shoes. Why are we wearing dusty stuff? Why aren't we washing our face? I mean, like he said keep your hair cut and all those kind of things. You don't have to be out here spending too much money at the department store, but I mean, just wear something crisp and clean and you'll be straight. So I mean, I don't fully agree, but I agree. Don't put too much into your looks, but at the same time, you gotta look alright. You gotta look alright. Ain't nothing really wrong with it. I don't think it's nothing really wrong with, putting a little effort into how you look or present yourself. It like I said again, with the fat people, it goes into other aspects of life, business, and just overall, just everything. You look dusty, folks are gonna treat you like you're dusty. So that's my thoughts on that. But let's keep going and see what Reset got to say.
The red pill. The red pill is a hamster wheel. I repeat, the red pill is a hamster wheel. They want you to feel like you have to have all these abstract things to get women, so you keep coming back to their content. Pay attention and look deeper at what a lot of these dudes say. They'll say, oh, you gotta have the look. What's the look? You basically gotta be built like The Rock. You basically gotta look like a WWE wrestler or a professional athlete. But at the end of the day, if you did not win the genetic lottery, and you are not a personal trainer, so your body's not your business, and you cannot afford a personal trainer, you're not gonna look like The Rock. So guess what? Now you're like, dang, I'm not gonna be able to get no girls. They tell you gotta have money, and not a reasonable amount of money. I tell you guys, you should be aiming for 50,000 at least, but you should be shooting for more. But that's your bare minimum. These dudes tell you if you don't got 6 figures, you got nothing. 10% of men in America make 6 figures. So you're shooting for the stars at this point. You're like, oh damn, I gotta have 6 figures. These dudes tell you you gotta have status and you have to have clout. At the end of the day, everybody can't be a YouTuber. At the end of the day, again, if you didn't win the genetic lottery and you're not built like The Rock or a Superman or something like that, you're not going to have Instagram followers. You're not going to have a big following online. So then you're like, oh no, I don't got a big following online. I can't get girls. Meanwhile, the girls are sleeping.
I do agree with him right there. I think you don't have to have all those things, just to be successful with women or being successful in life. Obviously, we see a lot of people with Instagram followers who don't have money. There are all these girls who got all these Instagram followers and they don't got no money. You got dudes with a bunch of Instagram followers. I know dudes personally that are trainers that have thousands of followers and they have no clients. And I don't have that many, but I have clients. So it's like, what are you doing? You don't have any hustle about yourself. As far as having a decent body and whatnot, if you can't afford a personal trainer, it's pretty simple. Go online, look up workouts, and try those out. I got a page, KO Kid Fit, in the description. I have free workouts on there. Go check those out. If you want to follow the kid and ask for a workout, I got a whole bunch written up. I can send them to you. I just ain't put them up on the video yet. What else did he say, man? As far as, having the 6 figures and everything like that, that is something that, a low percentage of men or people just in general are out here having. And while you should shoot for the stars and do the most that you can, everybody's not going to be able to get there, man. Like he said, I think 50K is a solid, reasonable, starting point. But I think it's as inflation grows and all that kind of stuff, and these folks keep on building, bringing the gas prices up on all kind of little silly prices up on everything, that it's gonna slowly become inadequate in these streets, man. So just keep trying to do your best, man. Don't be out here being a sorry sucker. I mean, so basically do your best. Do your best, but everybody can't. I don't know. How would I explain it? I would say do your best, but everybody's not gonna get the same results in these streets. Let's get it.
With a dude from around the way who got shit stains in his boxers. He got doo-doo stains in his boxers, and they sleeping with him, and you over here stressing out because you stuck in the metaverse listening to all this stuff. And then what are these guys getting? What are these alpha males really getting out of women? Sex? What's sex? Guys, what's smashing? You guys gotta understand, women start smashing at like 12 years old. Most women I know lost their virginity in middle school. Okay, and if you're lucky, they waited till high school. If you're lucky, they wait till high school. But most of them lost their virginity in middle school. I'm talking about one of my homegirls had 15 bodies coming out of high school. I'm talking about another one of my homegirls who I met in college had 22 bodies in college at 20 years old.
Boy, you dealing with some slags. I don't really know too many of them. I know a couple of them, but I don't know too many. You dealing with some straight slags. Most of the girls I know are pretty regular. High school was when they started, and even some in college. So I don't know about all that, but let's get going.
So what are you talking about when you talking about, she gonna come with a dude like me, what, and sleep with you, so what? I keep telling you guys, that's not even unlocking half the potential of women. Don't brag to me about the women you got around you or what you can get out of women when it's just smashing. At the end of the day, a 13-year-old can smash a grown woman. Women be smashing 13-year-olds. The TikTok star, she showed her breast to a 12-year-old. So what are you talking about? Oh, I can smash. So what? So can a 13-year-old. 13-year-olds be smashing 26-year-old grown women. What's that? It's just sex. And let me tell you something, because Gen Z guys, they don't get it. Women like sex. Women like to get their back blown out. You're not conquering a woman by blowing her back out. They want to get their back blown out. You're doing them a favor. At the end of the day, that's nothing. They got their nuts off. Let me tell you something. Women come more than we do. Y'all be believing the hype. Oh, we don't come most of the time. We don't come most of the time. No, they don't orgasm most of the time. Which, to be fair, we don't orgasm most of the time either. But they come, but they feel good. If women weren't feeling good when they slept with men, why don't they stop doing it? They got all those toys. They got all those vibrators. Why don't they just use that? Why do they keep sleeping with dudes? Because it's not the same. At the end of the day, they want your warm embrace. They want you to blow their back out. They want your hands on them, and it feels good. Can every dude make them squirt? No. But can most dudes make them come? Absolutely, or they wouldn't do it. All these babies being deleted. Thousands of babies being deleted a week. Millions a year. And you honestly believe that girls don't like getting smashed? Come on now. Girls been getting smashed. They like getting smashed. You have not unlocked anything from a woman by smashing her. Come to me and brag about being an alpha male when you have women cooking you meals. Come to me and brag about being an alpha male when you have women coming over and cleaning your crib. Come to me and brag about being an alpha male when you have women taking you out. When you have women taking you to sporting events. When you have women taking you to concerts. When you have women spending bread on you. When you have women trying to prove themselves to you. Come to me and brag about being an alpha male when women are designing your logos. When women are helping build your business. Come to me and brag about being an alpha male when a woman can come up to you and you can say, you know what, I want to do this booty air photo shoot to boost my photography business. And your homegirl, not even the girl you smashing, your homegirl, your friend says, I'll do the booty air photo shoot for you. And if you guys don't know what that means, that's a straight bra and panty sexy shoot. I'll do it for you. And you try to give her money and she won't even take the money. Because she's like, nah, I just want to see you succeed. I just want to see you be successful. Brag about that. When you making a sitcom and a woman the choreography for your sitcom and you try to give her some bread. She said, nah, just put me in the titles because I just want to help you fulfill your purpose. I just want to help you be successful. Come to me and brag to me about that. Do not brag to me about smashing. Girls been smashing since they were kids. Girls been smashing since they had Hello Kitty.
I don't know. I feel like I can kind of understand what he's saying right there, but I feel like at the same time, while you ain't paying them no money because you probably ain't got it, they probably is like, oh, I'm getting some clout out of this, so I want to do it. But man, I'm probably gonna end the video right there. I would say that I get his overall message. I think that it's a pretty good message. Like, you know, yeah, the red pill get you depressed if you sit there and you try to believe everything that these guys are saying, all these different standards that they feel like you need to have to be successful with women and successful in life. That will have you kind of down bad and comparing yourself, and you know, it's just a never-ending rat race for you. But at the same time, I think he was using a bunch of you know, exceptions, not like the real situation. Like, you know how he said the fat dudes like Big Pun and DJ Khaled were getting women. I don't think that that's a pretty regular thing. Most of the fat dudes I know is out on their ass, not having no type of girls. Droughts. Yeah, the whole thing that he said about the 13-year-old being able to hit somebody like you can hit on, those are exceptions. You got a couple, 2-3 weirdos that's you know, that's messing with the kids, but they ain't really no regular thing. But yeah, man, I do understand his overall message, and I guess it's kind of like I said, man, chewing up the meat, spit out the bones, man. Don't take everything these guys say seriously. I guess what's you know, what are you comfortable with in your life? You know, is that 50K cool? Or do you want more? If you want more, keep on striving for more. You know, are you okay with being fat as hell? All right, that's cool, but you're going to have diabetes and heart problems. Do you want to lose a little bit of weight? Or do you want to, you know, attain that Austin Dunham kind of physique or something like that? I mean, you got to shoot for whatever it is that you want, man. So that's just my thoughts on it right there. As far as, you know, him talking about the smashing women and all that kind of stuff, that's you're not really getting anywhere with that, to be honest. You're not, because you know, it's just like playing a video game. You're playing a video game and you're getting far on a level and everything. What did you really accomplish? You can't transfer that out into real life unless you get paid like a gigolo out here in these streets. And another thing I will say, as far as all the standards that the red pill guys teach, or all the things that you might see these women talk about on these podcasts and stuff like that, I would just take that with a grain of salt. How many times have you heard a girl say something like, oh yeah, I like a man that's 6 foot. I like a man that got this. I like a man that got that. And then you see the people that she's dealt with. Like, she's talking about 6 foot, all this kind of stuff. She's dealing with a dude that's 5'8". Or maybe you're not 6 foot and she's dealing with you. Or she's talking about 6 figures, all this kind of stuff. You ain't got 6 figures. She over there in your room. So, yeah, man. I wouldn't take all that stuff with too seriously, man. But, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I will link the video down in the description if you want to watch the rest of it. If you want to subscribe and support the dude, go and support him, man. Reset, I see you right around the corner for 1,000 subs. I think, man, maybe you hit a Andrew Tate video, because he's going viral right now. I think them folks might come in and mess with you and get you on up to 1,000 and get you paid. But, yeah, that's it for the video right there, man. Shout out to everybody who stayed and watched. If you did, I appreciate you. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time.